What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today. Co-create with me so we can create a better tomorrow. So I got my new tripod, I got my new microphone, so hopefully the quality is a little better for you. I definitely put initial investment into this so I can actually reap more rewards from it. So today I really want to talk about the power of relationships and the power of just like communicating with people and just like conversing with each other, and how it can be actually really fun to explore each other's minds. And when we can really dive deep with other people, we're able to kind of unlock hidden things within us. And I think that's the coolest thing, because I truly believe every person that I know and every face that I've seen is a reflection of me. And if I can dig deep with them, then I'm digging deep with myself. And that means so much to me, because I'm all about learning about myself and learning this process we call life. And if we can have a better idea of what we're doing and how to do things, then I think it's going to become more natural and more intuitive, where we can actually become abundant and become very successful in whatever means possible. So what are a few things that you could do to really bring about people and bring up surface, bring out and get past the surface like chit chat, then dive deep and get into like more emotional things. So initially there is going to be this awkward phase of communication. We're always going to be like, hello back, like, what do you say? You got to bring something out, because we don't really know each other, and we're both putting ourselves in vulnerable situations when we are conversing with each other, especially complete strangers. So the best thing to do is get past that chit chat. Like, you can definitely talk to them and bring some surface things up, and once you get past that, then the best thing that I've learned is to talk about inspirations and talk about goals. So tonight I was conversing with the table. I'm a server at Oregano's, a restaurant, and they brought up how they were visiting from California, and it was their first time at the Pizza Bistro. So I'm like, oh wow, that's awesome, where are you coming from? And they said they were coming from Orange County, California. So as I went on taking care of this table, I brought up like, well, what exactly do you do in California? Where are you from? And we just started talking about the area that she was from, and yeah, it just brought up a lot of things, and I was able to talk about, like, I was actually born up north, near the ocean, and I moved more inward, but I have this like crave in my heart that I want to go surfing every day, and I want to be next to the ocean. And she's like, I totally see that within you. You're such like an easygoing, like flow with the life kind of dude. So I mean, we connected through there, and I was able to learn a lot of ideas about where to go in like California. She said La Guana Beach, like Matzi, just like a few places for like artsy places, and like I thought that was so cool, so that I could unlock this within us, within our conversation, and it would just kind of meant a lot to me. So the second thing is to talk about the like life you live. Talk about like things you've noticed, coincidences, and things that everyone can kind of relate to. So I did that today. One of my coworkers, he brought up how so many of his tables were asking for things, asking for like samples and stuff, and he's like, that never happens. Like, why are so many people asking just on this day? And I'm like, dude, I totally notice the same thing. It's like once something happens, it starts a chain reaction, and those same things start happening. And my example was, one time I went out on the patio, and there's a person in a wheelchair, and I haven't seen a person on a wheelchair ever. And not 10 minutes later, another person in a wheelchair rolled up and sat on the patio. So it was just crazy to witness that, and I believe that's happening every day of our lives. And that collective consciousness is connecting with each other, and they're actually creating chain reactions, and that thing is dominoing into more situations, more experiences. So I mean, learning and deepening those conversations so you can really get a better idea of this like life you live, and be able to connect with people and co-create with them, so we can work together, and we can open each other's minds, so we can see life in more beautiful ways. So the last one is to give, and when you can give to people instead of take, then you open yourself up with full capabilities to receive. Now, in order to receive, you have to give. So when we can give more than we receive, that's how we really start to unlock ourselves and unlock the abundance within us. And when we can have these relationships of abundance with each other, we're able to deepen these connections. We're able to learn more things that we would never think about learning through abundance and through giving. We're able to unlock these things that literally will change our lives. So that's about it, guys. I hope you guys like the quality of this microphone, and I'm actually going to Sedona tomorrow. I'm going to record, see what I can do. It's going to be a blast. So hopefully I can get some really great shots and some great quality. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Thanks, guys.